Rain tapping on the penthouse window like you used to. Text still unread from yesterday. What's the point of good morning now? Remember Queen Street and 14th? Snow melting on your jacket. We built castles out of coffee cups while the rest of the world passed us. Should've known better than to trust the calendar on my wall. Different city every week, same emptiness to it all. You kept pictures of us in your phone long after we parted ways. I kept the keys to your place for 3 months after you moved away. Money talks, but it never tells you what you really need to hear. Everyone wants something when they see your name appear. Toronto winters taught me how to build warm from nothing at all. But these California nights leave me standing in this empty hall. Tables turn when the spotlight found me. Now you're calling when the silence surrounds me. Different time zone, different truth. Can't keep building on foundations made of loose. I drive past your building just to see if your light's still on. 30 floors up dreaming while I'm standing on the lawn. Got everything they said would make a man complete, but I'm standing in the kitchen with like last night's dinner onion. Yeah, I got the views, but not the sight to see. That all the space between us isn't meant for me. Met this painter in Berlin who said my smile didn't reach my eyes. Said she sees the same look on street performers who memorized all the right moves but forgotten why they started dancing. We spent 3 days just talking how our fathers never lasted. She doesn't know my face, just feels the weight behind my voice. Said it's heavy like the CN Tower when you have no other choice. I told her about the studio at 3 a.m. making something from the air. How I build these bridges hoping someone stays across the water there. But she just nodded slowly while tracing patterns on the glass. Said sometimes the kindest thing is letting broken things just pass. My past was filled with stamps but hollow in the middle pages. Building worlds from samples while real connections slowly fades. Remember when we used to cook at your apartment on that fort? You burned the pasta every time while I pretended not to notice. Now I own that whole building, kept your kitchen just the same. But the silence echoes louder than your laughter ever came. I drive past your building just to see if your light's still on. 30 floors up dreaming while I'm standing on the lawn. Got everything they said would make a man complete, but I'm standing in the kitchen with that last night's dinner uneaten. Yeah, I got the views but not the sight to see. That all the space between us isn't meant for me. The light just went off in your window. Guess I'll head home now.
County buffet. Late nights in the studio, thoughts running deep. Phone's been buzzing, but I let it ring. Questions I can't answer when I'm half asleep. Wondering if success is everything. Started from the bottom of the Rinoli. Now the penthouse view don't even move me no more. Used to dream about the things that I could barely reach. Now I got it all, but still I'm searching for more. People switching up when the money change hands. Same ones who doubted got their palms out now. I remember eating ramen, making future plans. Funny how the circle gets smaller when you up in the cloud. Trust is expensive, can't buy it at the store. Every conversation got a hidden agenda. Used to have 100 friends, now I'm counting 4 real ones. Stay solid through the heat and the wind. I I've been moving different lately, energy protected. They don't understand the pressure when you're disconnected. Every move I make is analyzed and dissected, but I keep it pushing forward, never redirected. Tell me what you want from me, I gave you everything. Now you're acting like we strangers when we used to be a thing. Memories fade away like messages I never read. I'm just trying to find some peace inside my own head. What you want from me, I can't give you more. Already gave my heart, left it broken on the floor. Now I'm building walls where the windows used to be. Tell me what you want from me. She said I changed, I said you right, I had to. Can't be the same person when the world attacks you. Late night texts turn to therapy sessions. Every question got me dodging and confessing. I pour my soul out on these tracks for redemption, but my demons keep on knocking, no prevention. Money can't heal the wounds that I've been nursing. Every blessing got me wondering if it's worth it. My mama told me keep your head up through the storm, but sometimes the rain feels heavier than before. I used to pray for moments, now I'm praying for some calm. Success is bittersweet when you can't trust what's at your door. Maybe I expect too much, maybe I don't give enough. Maybe all these complications made our simple love too tough. I've been running from commitment while I'm searching for the truth. Caught between the man I am and memories of my youth. Every achievement feels hollow when you solo at the peak. Every conversation shallow when you speaking but can't speak. I just want somebody real who understands the weight I hold. Everybody wants a piece, not the person, just a goal. Tell me what you want from me, I gave you everything. Now you're acting like we strangers when we used to be a thing. Memories fade away like messages I never read. I'm just trying to find some peace inside my own head. What you want from me, I can't give you more. Already gave my heart, left it broken on the floor. Now I'm building walls where the windows used to be. Tell me what you want from me, yeah. What you want from me, I'm just trying to breathe, find some clarity in this life I lead. Yeah. Oh, sunrise on Young Street, another night gone wrong. Got your messages still lighting up my phone screen. Should've known better than to let you back inside my zone. Now replaying every word we spoke in that cold tone. Remember summers on the island watching boats drift by. You trace patterns on my palm while telling me your lies. Now I'm sitting in this penthouse with a view over the whole scene. Money can't fix everything, especially what's between me and you and all the history. We try to rewrite different city every weekend, but the feelings stay the same. Got your old hoodie in a drawer, I haven't washed it yet. Since I put it on, when memories start to set. In this life I built for myself, it's hard to find the truth. Everybody wants a piece of you, including you, yeah. The tables turned when I turned up. Now you calling, I don't pick up. Different time zone, different life. Can't keep running back to what we had, no. I drive past your building just to see your light is on. 30 floors up, but I still feel so small. Got everything they said would make me whole, but I'm still standing here with half a heart. Yeah, I got the views, but not a sight to see. That all the space between us isn't meant for me. Met this girl in Paris, she a painter from the 6. Said she liked the way I listen when the music playing soft. We spent 3 days just wandering the streets of Mama, talking about our fathers and the things we never got. She doesn't know my face, just know my energy. Said it's heavy like the rain that falls on Queen Street in July. I told her about the studio sessions, 4 AM creations, how I build these bridges, hoping someone stayed across the water, but she just smiled and said you're not the only one who leaves. Sometimes the kindest thing is honesty without a grief. My passport's filled with stamps, but empty a connection. Building worlds from samples, mixing truth with my reflection. Remember when we used to dance in your basement? Your mom would bang on the pipes when it got too loud.
Now I own that building, bought it last December. Kept the basement just the way it was back then. I drive past your building just to see your light is on. 30 floors up, but I still feel so small. Got everything they said will make me whole, but I'm still standing here with half a heart. Yeah, I got the views, but not the sight to see. That all the space between us isn't meant for me. The light just went off in your window. Guess I'll head home now. Yeah, yeah.
Toronto winter got me thinking about July. Same view from the condo, different state of mind. OVO, I was watching, yeah, you know the time. Remember when we walked from Giannis, Medina? You held my hand like it was 2010. Now the range got heated seats, but my heart's still cold. Miss the way you laughed when I told jokes so. Scotiabank Arena packed, but I feel alone. Got a city on my back, but I'm not home. Your mom still asks about me when we cross paths. Says you moved to Vancouver chasing better math. Grades don't matter when the love was real. Now I'm sipping to your sax, wondering how I feel. 15 missed calls from the label today, but I'd rather hear your voice say I'm okay. The 6 raised me tough, but you showed me soft. Now the penthouse feels empty, worth the cost. Late night drives on a 401, thinking about the damage that I've done. You were my foundation, my beginning. Now I'm just a ghost in your living room. Over your chains heavy, but they ain't got weight. Like the words I never said before you left the gate. Toronto nights got me feeling nostalgic for the girl who knew me before the glossy. Saw your face on my nephew's iPad screen. He said, Uncle Aubrey, that's Miss Karen's queen. Damn, time moves faster than a Rego train. From Union Station to the pain. Got a new girl, but she don't understand why I keep your scarf in the bottom drawer stand. She asks why I stare at the Drake Hotel sign. Says I'm living in a different time, but you were there when I was just Aubrey Graham. Not the artist, not the fame, just a boy who loved basketball and poetry. Now the trophies gather dust next to memories of us eating too tweeting 3 a.m. Wiping cheese curds from my chin. Those are real moments, not a Hollywood scene where everybody wants a piece of what I mean. The CN Tower still stands tall in my window view. Nothing's the same without you. Got a world in my palms, but my hands feel empty. Toronto's my city, but my heart's still Century. Garden feelings I should've let go, but some roots run deeper than the subway below. Late night drives on a 401, thinking about the damage that I've done. You were my foundation, my beginning. Now I'm just a ghost in your living room. Over your chains heavy, but they ain't got weight. Like the words I never said before you left the gate. Toronto nights got me feeling nostalgic for the girl who knew me before the glossy. Came from Brampton, you was my real one. Before the money changed the sun. Toronto, always. Yeah, it's been a minute since I felt this way. Scrolling through old texts, late nights replay. Woke up in a suite with the city below, but the silence hits harder than the traffic flow. Remember when we argue over nothing at all? Now it's just echoes bouncing off these walls. I built this empire from the ground up slow, but every win feels like I'm paying what I owe. Friends turn to numbers, trust gets thin, wondering if the real me's lost in the spin. And I keep moving, can't afford to stall, but these thoughts creep in when the lights get small. Trying to piece it together, make it make sense. Before the next flight, before the pretense. It's the weight of it all pulling me under. Moments we share, not just distant thunder. I chase the high, but it leaves me wondering if the path I'm on is worth the surrendering. Yeah, the highs and the lows, they blend in the end. Hoping for peace around the next bend. Late calls from the team, deal stacking high, but your voice in my head asking why I try. Sacrifice weekends for the spotlight's grip. Now I'm questioning if it's worth the trip. Pouring out verses like confessions in ink. Hide in the cracks where the doubts start to sink. From the six to the world, it's a lonely climb. Trading real connections for borrowed time. What if I slow down, let the world fade out? Face the mirror without a crowd shout. No more masks, just the truth laid bare. Finding balance in the chaos everywhere. It's the weight of it all pulling me under. Moments we shared, not just distant thunder. I chase the high, but it leaves me wondering if the path I'm on is worth the surrendering. Yeah, the highs and the lows, they blend in the end. Hoping for peace around the next bend. Yeah, around the next bend. Around the next bend. Yeah, maybe one day it'll all align. Till then, I'm just riding this line. Toronto nights, conversations on repeat. Started from the bottom, now we never miss a beat. Phone keeps buzzing, but I leave it on silent. Said you needed space, now you're back to trying. Private flights to Paris, still feel the distance. Money can't replace what we had in an instant. Swimming in success, but drowning in the meaning. Champagne problem got me leaning. Used to count the days, now I'm counting commas. Lost a real one somewhere between the drama. Mom calling, telling me to stay grounded, but when you're at the top, everybody's crowded. Trust issues stacking like records on a shelf. Hard to love somebody when you're fighting with yourself. And I know we could've had it different, but pride got involved. Now I'm sitting with these feelings. No, they reply, but she still cross my mind. Text message therapy at 2 a.m. Stuck between the past and what's ahead. Living in the moment, but I'm sleeping with regret. They reply, yeah, I see you calling. Guard up high, I still feel like falling. Caught between the life I built and what I left behind. They reply, but still cross my mind. Summer 16, that was peak, that was different. Now it's boardroom meetings, lawyers getting insistent. Don't rush around me, but who's really with me? When the camera's off, does anybody get me? Scrolling through the memories stored in my phone. Pictures of a version I don't even know. They want to hold me, but he's gone forever. Can't rewind the clock, only make it better. Studio sessions running past sunrise, making this to cope with what I can't revise. Every verse that pure beauty, hood confession. Learning how that money doesn't buy progression. Gold plaques on the wall, platinum education. Sometimes isolation comes with elevation. I've been running from the truth so long, writing verses about the things that went wrong. But healing doesn't come from avoidance. Sometimes silence speaks with more of a voice than all the words I put inside these songs. Maybe growth is just admitting when you're wrong. Yeah. They reply, but you still cross my mind. Text message therapy at 2 a.m. Stuck between the past and what's ahead. Living in the moment, but I'm sleeping with regret. They reply, yeah, I see you calling. Guard up high, I still feel like falling. Caught between the life I built and what I left behind. They reply, but you still cross my mind. 6 in the morning, pen to the pad. Writing out apologies I'll never send back. Toronto skyline watching over me. Sometimes success is just expensive company.
Text came in, you ain't read it all yet. FaceTime ringing on the marble still wet. Flight board changing while my spirit reset. I've been talking to the mirror like it cut the check. Walking through the condo with the curtains half drawn. Sun sneaking in on the plex I've been on. Numbers on the wall look bigger than they feel. Everybody say they love you when it's part of the deal. I remember back when we would split one plate. Now the chef bring 10 and I don't finish what I taste. You say that I'm distant, you don't know me these days, but you post everything like it's part of your praise. Came up off the bus, now the sprinter outside. Same friends from the jump, plus a couple I tried. You was there when I doubted if the songs would land. Now you scroll through blogs trying to read my brand. I don't know who's here for the soul or the stage. Hard to trust a new smile when you pay for the page. Studio at 4 and a plane at 8. Whole life on the carry-on and room service plate. You say you change when the plane routes change. I say I grew but the rules still the same. You see the post, not the nights that I pray. You see the chain, not the price that I pay. So tell me, would you love me if the streams went down? If the label packed up, if we walked through town? No front row, just the back of the crowd. Just my name in your mouth, not the hype out loud. Would you ride when the driver ain't paid in full? When the suite turns small and the fridge half full? If it's only you, me, and this beat turn low, would you still hold on when the lights run slow? Landing YYZ to the same gray sky. Still the same old exit when my thoughts run high. Mama hit my line, say she proud I'm grown. And she asked if I'm sleeping or just glued to the phone. I got brothers in the city, I don't see enough. We was kids with a plan, now the timing rough up. One got a baby, one stuck in a case. Another one moved out, couldn't handle the pace. Girl from back then, say she knew this face. Say she always saw a tour. Buses at my gate, funny, I believe feel worn and a switch. Soon as I distance, I'm cold and rich. Parties in the hills never clear my head. Laughs too loud, but the heart feel lit. Promoters talk big about another soul show, but my mind back home where the real ones go. When the crowd chant lines that I wrote alone, I hear every single word in a different tone. All this gold don't fix what it can't replace. I keep searching for a piece in a VIP space. Turn the drums down, let the keys speak soft. Take the chain off, let the weight lift off. If I lost this life in a single call, who would still answer when I start to fall? If the plane don't board and the plans don't land, if the buzz quiet down like an empty stand, if the city move on like it always do, would I still find me when I look at you? So tell me, would you love me if the sound went mute? If the crowd stayed home and the rumor went cute? No big stage, just a backroom stool. Just my voice in your ear, no camera to pull. Would you ride when the logo fade off the wall? When the driver take turns in a regular car? If it's only you, me, and this beat turn low, would you still hold on when the lights move slow? Yeah. All these flights, all these seats, all these names on the glass. Still feel most real when I'm thinking about the past. If this all stopped now, if the noise turned thin at the end, I just pray the ones I started with be there at the end. Studio still humming, but I'm heading upstairs. Leave the mic on warm, leave the cup on chairs. If tomorrow don't come with the same old rush, hold the ones that know me, still keep that trust. Oh.